Mark, thank you for joining me today.
Oh, thanks so much for having me.
You've shared a number of stories about the success that your clients have had with Violet Flame Energy of the Heart sessions. Can you comment a little bit on that?
Well, I've been blessed just to meet people that are very open to healing and people that respond well. And it works both ways. They just respond to me, I respond to them, and it makes for a good healing session.
Mm-hmm. And especially the Violet Flame Energy of the Heart sessions, because the client really is very involved, right? So their heart energy, your heart energy, plus the Violet Flame energy. So that, that combination is so powerful. So not surprised that the sessions are so successful. Now, as practitioners, we conduct sessions on ourselves regularly. You said recently you had great success with conducting the inner wisdom session for yourself. Would you share that story?
Sure. I was going through a time where it just seemed like, well, a lot of people that I cared about were just falling apart. And it got to a point where I was just getting too emotionally involved. I was just, you get to the point where you feel like you have to fix it.
Yes.
And we know we can't do that.
Right.
And it was suggested me by you, actually, that I try the inner wisdom session. In fact, three inner wisdom sessions. And the end result was pretty remarkable, actually. After the second session, I found myself much calmer, a little more focused. And by the third session, I was just very grounded. Came to the realization that it's their journey, and I have my journey, they have their journey. I can love and support them, but they have to do their own journey.
Absolutely. And, I'm sure all of the viewers can relate to this, especially for people, we love, we're very close to. As you said, we just want to fix it because we don't want to see them go through whatever it is they're struggling with. And we know we can't fix it. They need to. So I love the fact that, so in other words, you kind of use this for yourself, right? Because I think over the course of those sessions, it sounded like what you were saying is you were able to start releasing that need, like that desire, right? To fix it. So you were able to separate.
With each session, it just became clearer and clearer.
Mm.
And finally, like I say, by the third session, I was just grounded and focused, and then I just realized I need to love them, I need to support them, but I can't change things.
Right. And isn't that the message that's always coming through from the guides? Especially the guides in this healing modality. There's 11 of them, and all wonderful. And that was actually the suggestion for you to do that inner wisdom session was from them. Following, we had had a conversation, you had shared some things, and that was the guidance that I passed along. So I'm always so grateful to them. They bring such a wonderful perspective to things, which is really, would you agree, what that inner wisdom session is all about?
Oh,
You're-
absolutely. It's just, I know they're there,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
sometimes I just forget to ask. It's the
yeah,
simplest thing.
yeah,
Just ask. They're there. But
right, right.
sometimes I just need to be reminded, you have to ask.
Hmm. And that session is so much about divine connection that it first, it helps us to know we're not alone, right? We're not alone on this. All that guidance is there, as you say, for the asking. And it really does help us to see things from a different point of view. So it's wonderful. I'm so glad you had that success with it.
Well, I mean, I have to thank my guides, and I have to thank you. You're the one that suggested it, and
Yeah,
it was just perfect for what I was going through. Just
yeah.
perfect.
I'm so glad. So for the viewer, I hope that you've enjoyed this discussion and you found it helpful. And if you have any questions about sessions, feel free to reach out to Mark, reach out to me. Contact information will be on a slide at the end of the video. So again, we hope you enjoyed it. And Mark, thank you again so much.
Oh, thank you for letting me share. I appreciate it. Thank you.